Ephesians 4:29 is a sobering verse. It speaks of the kind of words that we speak. And Jesus said that the mouth speaks out of that which fills the heart. And that's also a sobering thought. But your words, have you thought about your words recently? And the kind of words you say and how you say them and what you actually say and why? So Ephesians 4:29 is a very chock full verse of beauty, but it really gets to the point very quickly. It says, "Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouths." Literally, let nothing rotten, putrid, evil come out of your mouth. So the idea is that you let those things happen. You don't just, I didn't know I was going to say that. No, you think it through and you speak. And so let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth. That's under your power. You are the one that decides what you're going to say. Nobody tells you you have to say certain things and all of that. You're not, you're not a hostage where someone's saying, "Now you have to say this message." You are literally free to say whatever you want. The problem comes in when too many Christians say whatever they want. And so what happens is this verse is like it's a barrier that gets put up and says, don't do this. It's a little warning sign. Let no corrupting talk come out of your mouth. Don't let it keep happening. Don't choose to do it. And then it gives some qualifiers. So the negative command is, don't let any corrupting talk come out of your mouth. The positive command is only such as is good for building up as it fits the occasion. So does it build people up? You got to ask that question. And also, is it necessary right now? It might build people up, but maybe it's not a timely word right this moment. And then it gives the reason. It says that it may give grace to those who hear. Now, Christians talk often about giving grace. And the problem with that is there aren't many verses in the Bible besides this one where Christians are told to give grace. God is the giver and the bestower of grace. And this says, not that we give grace, but that our words would give grace to those here. We're going to break that down on Sunday and going to see what is that all about. But just before we get there, before we get to Sunday, okay, here we go. As it fits the occasion, that it may give grace to those who hear. So someone's hearing the words, and there's something beyond, it can build you up, and it's necessary right then. Something very Godward, something very gospel focused, where it actually is a gracious thing that gets received. So this is big. Now we're in the arena of God's granting what only God can grant. That God would use your words, that God would use my words to actually give a benefit in such a way that it would point people to Christ. That's the heart of it. We're going to see more about that on Sunday.